Zurück in Balduk und willkommen zurück zu Is 9 Monstrums Kapitel 6 des Renegades Geheimnis sozusagen. Oder Renegades Geheimnis. Wir machen weiter, wir gehen mal hier runter, denn irgendwas ist hier besonders. Das meine ich jetzt eigentlich nicht, aber egal. Achso, das ist unten. Da. Me. Oh, holy swordsman of great dignity. Whatever, does my spirit not whisper to me? Heck of a place to be singing, don't you think? Oh, who might you all be? Have you perhaps come to deliver me in my hour of need? Oh, you must be Tetra, right? The wandering bard? You were looking for someone to help gather material for one of your poems? Yep, that's me, Tetra the Wandering. Well, I guess I'm just set off. I didn't really expect this many people to show up through... then pretty. Could I ask for your swiftest aid, good sirs and madams? I will help you out.
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. I mean, thank you very muchly. I just get right into the point. Do you guys already know about the ancient heroes from the 100 Years' War? Yeah, of course. Saint Rosavita in particular comes to mind. She liberated Balduk from Britain occupation, despite hailing from the farming family. Though she didn't do it all alone, of course. Right, she fought with the idols as her guide of liberation army by her side. One theory holds that there were special few warriors she was close to, but unlike her, neither the end of their days nor even the names ended up passed down. Drowned into no shadow of her glory, or deliberately erased from history itself? It's typical Balducine gossip bait. I've heard it all before. Don't tell me you plan on lifting that junk for one of your songs. That's exactly what I plan to do. It's the whole reason I came to Balduk. A bard's best for drawing in listeners is the chanson de geste, a song of heroic deeds. But like you heard earlier, I don't have any actual material to write one about. I'd been stumped for a while when Leo, and behold, I came across this. What? Some dirty ass graffiti, you can barely even read it? Well, yeah, but from what been able to make out, with the coming of a godsend sane nears the end of this interminable war, none can know who will prevail. Thus do we carve our marks in this land while yet we can. May every step we take beside her and her companions even linger upon this soil the holy swordsman. Wow, look at you! You got it! Down the details on and go. I spent all this time deciphering it, and even when I could only read bits of pieces, my eyes are more perspective than most. That said, who exactly is this holy swordsman? He's one of those heroes of legend we mentioned earlier, a warrior baptized under the Norse faith, who protected the saint with his holy sword. Then the part about carving their marks means this graffiti must be. Exactly. He mustn't written this himself back during the 100 Years' War. From what I hear, several pieces of graffiti just like this still remain in the city. If we decipher them all, we might be able to uncover more about the Holy Swordsman. That's why I need someone with some city know-how to help me find them. We have to figure this out.
Alright.
Is it me or did Adolf's eyes actually sparkle just now? This is only a vague idea, but I've heard these graffiti can be found in 3 areas. The Artgenossen District, Artisan Lane and Hieroglyph Commandery. Through I'm willing to bet they all just as faded. Too hard to read this one. Be sifting some books and such for research. Can I leave the looking to you? Great, I paid thin efforts bear the fruit most inspiring. We should be able to use Anemona's gift to help us out here, right? Yes, they are almost on the old buildings on walls from 100 Years' War. Let us make a search every crook and nanny using my gift. Well, find them, I just know it. Yeah, let's go to searching. Fine, but I'm only doing this to get it out of the way. Das ist ein Bullshit. So geht's doch auch. Legend of Heroes, Legend of Heroes. Legend of Heroes. Das Fragezeichen. Dann gehen wir nochmal zu Calling Strongman. Hey, Ufa! You see you brought your friends along too. What are you doing here, Felix? I thought your bullfights had the day off. We did, but the promoter called me in to ask for my opinion on something. You are old Felix's friend as well, yes? There certainly are strong comrades. I assume you hear about the request I submitted at the Dandelion. Yeah, something about needing particular in a strongman event. Changing it to swordsman event, and maybe I'll put my hat in the ring. Ah, well, I'm afraid today's tournament is a test of pure barehand comment. I mentioned this on the request, but one of our participants suddenly took ill. I was asking Felix whatever he knew of anyone who might be able to fill in. Sorry, but none of my bullfighters' friends sounded too keen in on the idea. Wonderful! Everyone look forward to this! Is in for a disappointment at this rate. I don't suppose you'd have any suitable replacement to suggest. Well, we do have our resistant fistfighter here, right, Pussycat? No way! I wouldn't last a second against those buff bully men. I can't doubt they let sign up as a monstrum anyway. Perhaps there's another more suitable candidate we know of. I have some in mind. Oh. Do you really? It wouldn't have happened to be that friend of yours last time, would it? Let's call him right away! Adol and the others went to call their perfect candidate in right away. Following some explanation, Hursley agreed to promote Daylight. Requesting him next to the time Strongman event was all in set. Now the moment you've all been waiting for! An unusual Belgian strongman event! Before you stand our fearless conquerors, each claiming themselves the strongest of all. Who will fight? Who will fall? Who will be our last strongman standing?
Pay close attention, folks. The fight you are about to see will go down in history.
Begin. The crowd is quite animated about the arrival of the bullfights. Yeah, I even see few little ones here and there. I always considered the Colloseum the scariest place ever when I was their age. I don't blame you. This place used only in Roman style turned it back when it was built. Gladiatorial injury rates are no joke either. Some of them even lose their lives. But with all of these other events they hold now, it's sorta lost like whole blood and guts feel. Bullfights and sports hunts are my top picks. Nothing like a little man versus a beast action. Puh, maybe for you. I say bring back the blood and guts. It just goes to show how near this and dear this Colosseum become in Baldock, doesn't it? Like we ask, who the hell invited you anyway? Oh no, don't be like that! I'm just here to pay my respects. It has been quite some time since I've last come after all. Hmm? Oh, look, his first match is up. Our next content, the brawly bouncer of the Daedalion, Doggy the Wall Crusher! Hey, this ain't exactly what I had in mind when I agreed to help out. But after all the work I've been doing, the scenes I'm already lose some steam. There's my doggy beer, go get him, honey! You've got this, partner. Ha! You know it, partner. Just sit back and watch. His opponent is none other than the winner of last year's tournament. Boulder cover as the songsman muscles. It's Dennis the Strongman! You're in for a real rough lesson if you think you can win with brawn alone. Oh yeah? Come at me then. Begin! Let's get ready to rumble! Come on, what's the matter? You just got you to death. Yeah! Whoops. Sorry there, Paul. Been a while since I went this hard. Whoa! He took him out in one blow! So, this is how strong Doggy really is. Oh yeah. Not bad. Thinking I just might go in for a surprise attack one of these days. Try thinking again. Rah-rah, Doggy Bear! A man after my own heart! Doggy's knockout performance continued to carry him through the tournament with ease. One by one, Balduc's strongmen were given the first-handed taste of his true power. Strong arm indeed, too strong even this tournament is for the taking! Ha! Piece of cake! Bring on the final round, I'll beat them down in one, just like the rest. Help someone! Huh? What's happening? Is he the final opponent? Hey, talk to me. What's going on? Jail lock! It's broke! You gotta make a break for it, or you'll end up monster chow! Ach du Scheiße. Monsters? Ah! Shit! Guess we must bust it and explore us underground. This is one boner fighter disaster here, and we've got a front row seats. Seriously, Credo? Let's go, everyone. Right. UFO? Guys? They'll be fine. They're just helping the spectators educate. Let's do the same over this way. No time to waste, Felix, my dear. Got it. Sure. Real dark horse contenders we got here. Togi, are you alright? Perhaps you would like some assistance? We'll join in on the fray. Haha, I've been letting you have a fun out all year round enough. Let's grant this baby up. We got ourselves to crowded place. Now you're talking. I'll give him a show, alright. Ha! You really gotten into this whole Monstrums thing, haven't ya? Alright then, Crimson King. You got my back, I got yours. BAM! Und das hätten wir. We finally thinned out their ranks. Indeed, only one foe remains. And here's the haymaker. Ha! Nice work, Crimson King. Huh, looks like we still got ourselves a sized crowd. Guess we'd better call it. You Monstrums really came in clutch there. I don't believe it! Swooping in to save the day, it's the Monstrums! I'm telling you folks, never before has our Colloseum seen a battle so fierce! Woo! You're the coolest, doggy! The Monstrums rescued us again! We owe you big guy! We owe you guys big time! Brava! Brava! You were all just sensational! Wow, listen to all those cheers! Feels kinda nice to appreciate, doesn't it? You done soaking it in? Let's clear out already. We shall see you again soon. Sure thing. Later, guys. Afterward, the strongman event was left with no other options but the chancel the tournament. The unexpected incident culminating in a thrilling conclusion courtesy of our Monstrums, firing the crowd up more than I had ever been in years past. Instead of the victor's trophy, Dogi was presented with a special award for his bravery and valor. As the tournament came to a smooth close, Adol and the others met up with their companions after regaining their bearings. Phew, thank goodness none of them ended getting hurt. I can't believe how quickly you managed this and through. Right? Well, you know, fire is a given our line of work. I made sure you had our emergency plans down pat. Oh, I see. That makes a lot of sense actually. Another masterful act of Billigrand from Shantae. You said it. I'll have to thank him later. That makes twice now. That the Monstrums have saved us. And just when we thought things had finally settled after that poor
on other days soon, too. We'll keep things properly maintained here, so nothing of this sort's happened again.
Just be more careful next time, you hear? Here? Through this whole mess did get the crowd riled up, in a way. Speaking of good job in there, Doogie. I had you patched on as just some meathead, but you really know your stuff in battle. What say you and I give it one of these days? That's gonna be a rain check for me. I'm no match for you Monstrums gifts. Still, it's been too long since the two of us got to kick some asses together though. I'm glad it happened.
Yeah.
Ha! Gotta show 'em why they call me the wall crusher somehow. At any rate, the strongest man event was a rousing success, thank you all of all. Allow me to offer you a rich reward in exchange for your troubles.
Wow. Partners to the end, aren't they?
Hey there, Shantae.
Well, it isn't Jorn. How you been, honey?
Doing alright, but I didn't expect to see you here. Glad I did you finally start coming with those things.
Ah, pish posh, it's already been 5 years, you know. The little darlings over there are all the excitement my life could ask for these days. Besides, I can stay a Moope Molly forever. You know, I'd never let me live that down.
You're probably right about that. But you know, Chanty, all of us still looked up to you even now. You take care of yourself, okay? Feel free to stop by with your friends whenever you like.
Sure thing, thanks darling.
Soon afterward, Doogie and Shantae made their way back to the bar. The dandelion was then up and open for business again. Before long.
All right, that went great.
So, das hätten wir auch erledigt.
Da ist noch irgendwas.
Ach, ein neuer Shop.
Hä? Was hab ich denn da bekommen?
Ach so, das ist die Kaffeebeans-Tante.
Was haben wir denn da bekommen gerade?
Ach, ein neues Gratin-Rezept. Sehr schön.
So, dann würde ich sagen, gehe ich das mal eben einlösen. Hier sind wieder die Legend of Heroes. Hier irgendwo ist noch Tobacco to go, genau. Und ein Fragezeichen-Event. Liegt vielleicht daran, dass wir hier... Obwohl doch, hier können wir schon hin. Ich dachte, eventuell liegt es daran, dass wir da noch nicht hin können. Aber da können wir schon hin. So, nice. Können wir leider gerade nicht einsetzen. Wir brauchen Cheese dafür. Haben wir leider keinen 10. Und Potatoes. Alles klar. Noch die zwei Sachen haben wir. Tobacco to go. Das machen wir als nächstes. Gucke ich mir noch eben den Azura Scarf an. Azura Cloak. With Gift Usage. Stärke höher und Verteidigung mit Giftverwendung oder mit Geschenkverwendung verringert sich die Verteidigung. Okay. Ja, da ich das im Kampf sowieso nie nutze, macht das nichts. Weil ich eigentlich das Blue Bandana lieber mag. So. Aber hey, das kann hier irgendeiner von euch. Nö, Sind eigentlich ganz gute Sachen. Vielleicht unser nächster. Ich muss mich schnell mal pinkeln. Aber trifft sich sowieso gut. Also von daher, frohes Schaffen sein. Bis gleich, haut rein. Euer Silvarius. Be right back. Au! And out.